Hello, travelers to the stars, and welcome to Tomes of Awesome. I am Mark, and we are here today now to play Subnautica. Before we go any further, please hit the like and subscribe buttons to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notifications to get notified whenever I upload new content. I'm trying to do it more frequently. If you've already watched my 5-minute long video that I posted before this, then you'll already know my comments about Markiplier and Jacksepticeye promoting the game and everything else. So let's just jump right the hell on in, shall we? Because this game, I've waited long enough. Subtitles, yes, good. No. I do not want... yeah, I don't want music to, overshadow other things. Yeah, those are good. Oh, we only play survival. I would do hardcore, but I'm probably gonna get killed a bunch of times, so we're not gonna do that. But basically on the different modes here, this is what you have to worry about. O2 is just, freedom is just health and running out of oxygen. That's like Diablo 3 on hardcore where you only get one life. Here we gotta worry about food or nutrients, hydration, health, and oxygen. But you get as many lives as you want, and that is the way I play. While we're at it, take a screenshot if we can of this ship here, because there we go. Cool. I'll use that as thumbnail later, because that ship, that image there is so iconic with this game at this point. It's just amazing. And that's actually where we start, on that ship. Well, as soon as this game starts up here, I'll stop talking and we'll just enjoy it, because holy shit. Yeah, just holy shit.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was rude. Damn it, why the hell isn't it working? This is just what I was hoping. Oh, this plays a little bit better on PlayStation 4 than it does on the keyboard. On the keyboard, you gotta use your mouse for everything. Here, you can just hit like R2 and stuff on the controller. So much nicer. Although, for the record, I'm seeing about the same graphics. And as I said in my 5-minute video, I don't have a gaming PC. I just have this PC I use for Facebook and stuff.
To keep you alive on an alien world, please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
These are all the blueprints we have.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good.
Yes, please stop talking. Thank you.
You have suffered minor head trauma.
Don't start again.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it play because otherwise I have the feeling it's just gonna keep going.
Alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed
As we
survival
scan
advice.
things,
Good
we
luck.
will get additional data files. Now, I would be very surprised if there isn't some kind of an achievement you get from having literally every single data file in the game. However, that also includes getting data files from very, very dangerous monsters that will most likely attempt to eat you. So, you've been warned. Okay. Start with, I need a nutrients block, 2 things of water. I'll put the fire extinguisher back in there. That should be good. Okay, first things first, I think what we really need is a knife. Personal equipment. Or no, we need a scanner. Titanium and battery. Okay. For knife, we just need silicone rubber. How do we make the silicone rubber again? They keep changing things. Is this? Yes. Okay, we need 2 creepvine seed clusters. Okay. Let's climb the ladder. Take a look at our world. Oh, I love that. Flying. There's some flying creatures now. Ooh, birds and stuff.
Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. Zero
Yeah.
human life.
Little
Signs
tip for
detected.
players who are playing for the first time: do not go over there. You will kill yourself with radiation super fast. Here we go. Acid mushrooms, not for getting high. Oh. Okay, so interestingly, you move with the left thumbstick, but you rotate your camera view with the right. So you have to use both of these together in conjunction to truly move around. Okay.
Oxygen.
Yeah. R1 might help us to swim faster, I'm not sure. We have to get an air tank before we can truly, like, go on any kind of, like, voyages. So what we need first is to look for some creepvine seed clusters. And some bladderfish. Because bladderfishes are like giant sponges, essentially. Which means they are fantastic. Where the hell did you go? For making water. I'm not joking.
New
There we
creature
go.
discovered.
Cool. Got that in my inventory.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Oh, yes.
Copper is an essential component of all communities. Your probability of survival has just
Okay, cool. We
increased
got
to
some
unlikely.
copper. That'll make us a battery right there. Copper and acid mushrooms. Which, when you think about it, actually makes perfect sense. Because, ooh. Okay, we got some quartz. As I said in my 5-minute video, there will be jumps in logic, so to speak, between where my videos end and where I begin next time. And this is primarily going to simply be because I'm going to be needing to mine for resources in between, and that can get somewhat boring, so...
Oxygen.
As you can see from here. Alright, let's start by getting that battery. We need the creepvine seed clusters then, as well as titanium. We can get titanium by picking up pieces of the wreckage of the ship, if you will. Now, our fabricator does indeed work here. We got silk. Oh, we have enough quartz to get glass. Interesting. Food, let's see here. Let's go with the water. Yes, it turns into water bottle. Also, when we get fish here like this, and we scan them then, that should also give us blueprints. There you go, for all the different styles you can cook. That kind of thing. Let's see, bladderfish and silicone rubber. An air bladder, emergency flotation device. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't care. We really don't care. There we go. Battery, mobile power source. This is going to be necessary as batteries are needed to replace and recharge any and all electronics that we get as we go. I'm actually going to hold on to it as just quartz, because quartz is actually used for a lot of shit. It is, as it shows there, a basic material. I'm also going to go ahead and switch out the protein things and stuff. Obviously, you can see from the little circles on the left how I'm doing in protein is the apple, hydration is the water, health is the heart, of course, and oxygen is the large one. There we go. Power cell is 2 batteries and a silicone rubber. Silicone rubber? No, okay. Bladderfish, okay, fade away, fade away. Sadly, you do have to wait for it to fade in order for it to... Oh, that's the air bladder. Okay, now I remember that thing, yeah. It's not as useful as some of the other stuff, so there are other things that are slightly more important. Okay, go back up to the top. Photo manager, I guess. There we go. Okay. Climb back up now. Oh, and actually being able to actively save. I should definitely get used to doing that. Okay, now what we really need is titanium, and this is what we're looking for. All the pieces of raw salvage generally look like that, essentially. However, truth be told, we generally need a little bit of everything. Especially since... Whoa! Eat something. Oh, yeah. Ah!
New creature discovered. Oxygen.
That's right. We don't have a light or anything yet, do we? No. Oh, by the way, these here, these little bubbles. Ah, yeah. They produce oxygen. Just in case you're curious. Let's go in from the underside, shall we? Go. Use this to get myself some cooked food, yeah. Peeper.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Okay. While I'm at it, though, let us also transform, yes, that piece of wreckage into 4 pieces of titanium. Good. We'll need that for all kinds of our stuff. Yep, there's the blueprint of the power cell, as we saw earlier. Cured food, cured peeper. Okay. Cool. So how... No. Doesn't show how to put these things on our inventory yet, so we'll get to that, I'm guessing, then. In the meantime, I got some food. I need to look for the creep vines. It's nighttime out right now. I both enjoy and hate that sound. Where'd it come from? Do we know? Stop it! That would be the creep vine or the
Oxygen.
seed cluster thing, which interestingly enough is exactly what I need in order to make a scanning tool, but at the same time, sadly, not having one makes things a little dicey. There we go. Now, come on. Oh, oh, that's how it is. You can take screenshots with the thumbstick. Okay, see this golden glow here? This is what we need. Not just the plant, specifically the seed clusters. Oh, also, the game will make that noise anytime you get a new item for the first time. That's another way of how you tell that you just acquired something important. Now, how many of them do I have? I got 2. Okay, I think that's all I need to get the necessary items.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
And those further studies will be made. Have no fear. Okay. Now we sort of have started to get what we need. Bring out these. Okay. 2 or 2. Should be good for that. Okay. Silicon rubber. Oh yeah, fins. That'll also help. First, let's make a scanner. We need a scanner to scan everything. That adds to our database, but also gives us blueprints for making new items. And that's essentially the key to just survival, straight up.
Following the massacre on Abraxas Prime, the knife remains the only exception.
Assigned to a quick slide.
Radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Okay, so we got the knife, we got the scanner. Oh, there we go. Lubricant. We need creep vine clusters for lubricant. Okay, yeah. Okay. Is this ready with another thing? Okay, cool. The medical kit fabricator, as the name implies, creates us a new one every so often. Do we have enough to make anything? Let's make a thing of lubricant. We'll probably need it.
Lubricant is essential
Cool.
in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Shift it over there. Shift that over there as well. Yeah, that should probably be good. Alright. Now we're ready to start going. Alright. Scan the acid mushroom. There we go. Now we're starting to get our database intact. We want to get every fish possible. In addition, this also unlocks blueprints and will also show you which fish are like edible and which ones are just a nuisance and you shouldn't even bother wasting your time trying to catch it, you know what I mean? Because not everything is actually edible. Yeah. For example, that one with the blue ridge that kind of looks like a manta ray, that one is not what you'd call edible. In fact, I think it's actually kind of poisonous. Which they actually describe in the description, I believe, as part of its self-defense mechanism. Which is kind of cool. There we go. The rabbit ray. Right. Oh, give me the peeper. Because the peeper is one of the faster fish. Sooner I can get that, sooner I don't have to worry about it. Okay, good. I'm glad I turned the music down, by the way, because otherwise that music gets really loud sometimes. Come on. I'm getting little bits at a time. There we go, peeper. Now, let me just get...
Oxygen.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Now, we got some basic fish. We got some basic life forms. There's a lot of beauty, a lot of amazing, amazing beauty in this game.
Discovered.
Ooh. I'll have to scan the Gary fish layer. Come on. Speaking of which...
Oxygen.
While we're at it, table coral. There we go. That's probably going to be most of what this episode is, and I only have about 6 minutes left. Is just me building the scanner and stuff and scanning a bunch of things. I will really quickly on the next episode just flash through all the things that I had made a copy of, and then you can pause and read them if you like. I figured that would probably be the best way to do it. So you can read it at your own leisure. Or not, as you may choose. Okay. Now where the hell... Literally, okay, there's my pod. I was like, where the hell did my pod go? I need my pod, man. I also need that bladderfish. Actually, wait, no, that's not true. That's not true. I now have a knife, so I can make water by adding bleach to nothing. and that makes no sense to me, but on a certain level it kind of does. It's like filtered, diffused water-ish, sort of. We're not going to try and think too heavily on that. Also, obviously, you will get more protein from like a salt and purified cooked food than you will from cooked food, which also, yeah, cured food gives you the most protein, cooked food gives you more protein. Raw food might actually take away protein and hydration. It depends on what kind of of food it is, its salt intake, things like that. They actually change value based on those factors, actually. I still have about 4 minutes here. Just quick. Yep. Fade. There we go. Come on. There you go. Alright. No. Yes. Coral. Table coral. There we go. Alright, cool. If you want to read these things, be my guest. Truth is, though, I almost all know them practically by heart, or at least I understand the basics of them, so. I do like how it says, oh, we need more additional information? Further research required. Yeah, alright, cool. We will definitely get some additional scans of that then, alright. Acid mushrooms are, of course, used for batteries. Okay. Cool. So next time, the quest is probably going to be to get one of these repair devices. No, not fire extinguisher. The other kind of repair device. Tools. Repair tool. Cave sulfur. That's that thing that you heard that little... and then something exploded in the dark. Yeah, cave sulfur comes from these plants. And unfortunately, they have these explosive things that fly out of said plants. Which is always just so much fun. It's just a big bundle of joy, isn't it? Woohoo! Yeah, right. Okay, so we need more of a bunch of stuff. And these, for the record, are the plants I was looking for in the dark that I couldn't find earlier. So while we're at it, let's grab... Can we scan these? Huh, we can. Cool. Alright, let us scan this. And yes, we can also get a different type of item by physically cutting it. Creepvine sample. Now that's used to make a different material entirely. However, I have to leave you guys right now. So I will say hello to you in the next video. Right now I have the 5-minute video uploading, and tonight I will upload this video. Until then, I will see you guys later. Bye!